So welcome to the middle of May. Can you believe it? Summer is almost here. We're weeks away from the kids getting out of school, summer vacation starting. The market is very busy here in Silicon Valley. Let's get into it, okay? So we just had a new listing that hit the market out there in Santa Clara on Agnew. It just hit the market. We're having open houses this weekend. Vinnet and I also just closed escrow with a buyer in Santa Clara. Another one, we are so busy with getting into contract closings and having new clients. If you're thinking about buying or selling, give us a call. We're never busy enough to take care of you. Also just got in contract last week with some great past clients I've loved for many years over there right next to eBay in San Jose. But we're so happy for them to find a place that they've been looking for a while. So my business partner, Tanya Jones, who everyone knows in the East Bay, up in Tri-Valley area, up in Contra Costa and Alameda, she got multiple offers on a home in Fremont, went 500,000 over, 19 offers. And she just closed another house in Dublin and did fantastic. Again, if you're looking for anything up in the East Bay, give me a call and I will connect you with Tanya Jones. Earlier this week, we celebrated Jody Bridges' birthday. We love Jody. She's my go-to person for loans, and she's written a book called Digging Out and Getting Out of Debt and clearing up your finances. We've used her for a couple of our workshops. Had such a great time with Jody and our escrow officer Danelle and Gina and Kristen and other ones, and we had a really good time. But Jody is the best. If you want her book, give me a call. I'm going to get you an autograph one. Here's Jody signing a bunch of books for us to pass out. Tanya and I had another mastermind lunch up in Burlingame, up the peninsula. Had a great time. We love getting together with top agents around the Bay Area, collaborating, learning, and growing. And the only way that we can become the best real estate agents for you is to learn from others and the other ones. And so we had a great time getting together with our true friends and collaborators around the Bay Area. So if you have not RSVP'd to our movie event of the century, it's a week from today. So we were going to go watch Star Wars. We've rented out a movie theater in Campbell. Would love to have you there and join us at this movie event. Give me a call. The link is in here. If you want to RSVP, we've got a few seats left. Would love to see you at our Star Wars movie event. So last week, Tanya and I interviewed Jared Sebastian. He is such a phenomenal speaker, motivator. He wrote the book Undeferred Life. Yeah, if you haven't seen the podcast, watch it. It was so inspirational. You're going to love this guy and buy his book. But thank you, Jared, for your time for us to interview with a bunch of agents, almost 100 agents around the country that joined our podcast. But here's the numbers for Silicon Valley that happened last month in April. We had 2,058 homes come on the market. About 150 of those were pulled off the market. Almost 1,000 are still active. We had 632 that were accepted offers, but haven't closed escrow. And we had almost 300 that actually closed escrow. And out of that almost 300, 200 were sold over the asking price. And that's 70% of them that are selling over the asking price. So these are the numbers of the home sales for last month. And this is over a bunch of years. You can see that last month, we've jumped up quite a bit from one month to the next. But again, if you're kind of looking at these numbers, it's about average of what happens in April. So this chart shows what the average listing price was versus the sales price. You can see we took a big jump in March and in April, and it kind of went, so a big jump from February to March. And so right now we're sitting about 105% over the asking price, the average. Now, again, there's a lot of ones that are going quite a bit over and ones that are going under or not a bunch, but this is the average for Silicon Valley. So this is the overbidding. How many of the homes are getting overbid over the asking price? And I kind of talked about this in another chart just a few minutes ago. But again, we're sitting about getting close to 70% of the homes that are going over the asking price. So this is the numbers of what sold and closed escrow. There's difference between sold, but closing escrow is meaning when it's actually closed escrow and it's finalized on the MLS and out there. So last month we had almost 1,200 homes that actually closed. Under the 2 million mark, there's about 750 homes that were priced under a 2 million. Between 2 and 3, there was over 200. And over the 3 million mark, we had 185. And 108 of those sold for over the asking price. So that's about a wrap for what's going on in May. Again, if you haven't reached out to me about coming to our movie event, we would love to have you there. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and Star Wars changed my life when I was in high school. But have a great, great week. So appreciate you. I'm here for you if any of your real estate needs. Have a great day.